You got any last wishes? Yes.
I was sure that one video where they some guy was taking pictures around a courthouse or something like that, like 3 in the morning. Of course, he worked late, so he got off at like midnight. But they called like half the police force. They had a helicopter above head with a spotlight on them. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I'd be very surprised. Yeah. Sorry, someone else suspiciously towards this. Oh, let's see. That actually make for a good shot. That could be so depressing to be held up in there that not like a hospital, but it's like where all the people who are waiting on their family members who are dying off or go to. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean?
What are you taking pictures of?
Facility?
Of the facility?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody called and said y'all were taking pictures of vehicles that are out here.
Even if I was, it's not illegal.
Well, what are you doing?
It's not your concern.
Oh, it is my concern because that says it's not that.
Yeah, on the public sidewalk and I'm taking pictures of different things.
You got an ID on you?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Don't have to have it.
You don't have to have it?
No.
Do you have an ID?
Not answering any questions.
You're not answering any questions. Take
Am I
your
being
hands out of your
detained?
pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets.
I've had my pockets in this whole time.
And now I'm telling you to take them out.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you will.
For what reason?
Make sure you're not breaking into people's vehicles.
Can I see some identification?
Two other forms.
Excuse me?
Do you have 3 forms?
Do I have 3 forms of what?
Identification to prove you're an officer.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm not just playing 3 forms of identification to you.
Okay. So, what's the reason we're being held?
I just told you. Hey. I got 2 of them over here stopped if you want to come over here. Yeah. Alright. Come right over here and have a seat for me.
So what was the reason again?
Have a seat.
What was the reason?
Have a seat.
Can I stand right here and not
No,
be
you're
in the
not.
road?
You're going to have a seat.
You're going to have me stand or sit in the middle of the road?
Sit right there on the curb. I'm going to do it again. Thank you.
What's your name?
Corporal Aguilar.
Aguilar?
Yes, sir.
Badge number?
621.
621. And again, the reason that we're being detained is what now?
I've already told you.
Can you please tell me again?
I've told you twice.
Because we're taking pictures.
You're out here being suspicious, walking through the parking
So what's
lot,
the reasonable,
taking
articulable
pictures.
suspicion that you have to detain us?
Walking through the parking lot.
We were walking on a public sidewalk. We were taking pictures from a publicly accessible area. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy. I wasn't taking a picture of anyone.
Okay, once I can confirm your story, then you'll be free to go.
Let me confirm my story. I've been walking around here for the past hour.
I don't know that.
Okay, so were you sent out here?
Yes, it was.
By who?
By an officer that got dispatched out here. He's on his way. Hello, this is 6. 622's call, the suspicious person's call. He called me and told me to come out here because he was on his way, and I got 2 of them detained. Yes. 621. What's that? Yes, he's on his way over here. I'm just letting y'all know.
So again, we're being detained for suspicion of what?
Burglary.
Really?
Yes.
Burglary.
When you
At the
just
police station.
You just stated that we were under suspicion because we were taking pictures.
Is that?
So you changed the story.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you did.
You are taking pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We made that known.
So?
So
Is
what
that
is
illegal?
your point?
There's
Is
no
it illegal?
point.
What point are you trying to make?
Is it illegal?
Is what illegal?
Taking
Taking
pictures.
pictures and walking on a public sidewalk that is publicly accessible.
You're walking through a police department.
Oh, we're not
taking
walking
pictures of
through a
personal
police-
vehicles, taking pictures of personal vehicles.
It doesn't matter.
You just might be plotting to come back and break into the vehicles.
And I could
yeah.
easily memorize them. I wouldn't need a camera for that. I could be jotting it down on a piece of paper.
You could, but instead you're taking pictures.
Again, so what's
once
the...
I can corroborate what you're saying, you may or may not be doing anything, but you not cooperating isn't helping anything.
I'm not required to cooperate.
Okay,
It's an
then you're
illegal.
gonna-
It's
you're
illegal
just-
detention.
You're just making it harder than what it has to be.
It's an illegal detention, officer. Yeah, it is.
So once the officer gets here, he'll take over, and once if he finds that there is anything or not anything, then you'll be on your
So
way.
you- so
You're
you-
not doing anything wrong.
So let me ask you something. You're stopping us. You're detaining us because what you think what we're doing is suspicious, that we might be trying to commit a crime. That's what you're stopping, right? Okay. So what happens if, say, an officer commits a crime on camera and nothing happens to him?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm just wondering. You come out here with absolutely no proof that we're doing anything wrong, under some vague suspicion. You can't even articulate what we might be doing, other than you said burglary. But why would it be burglary? Because we're taking pictures
Because it's nighttime, you're walking through a parking lot. You're
next to
taking pictures
Odessa Police Department
through
in
the
plain
parking lot,
view.
taking pictures of
In
officers'
plain view.
vehicles.
Neither one of us have our faces concealed.
We got 2 people across the street standing by a truck. You don't know if it's theirs or not. Maybe not for how long? This whole
There
time
was a
they've
big
been
group out there. They were all standing out there.
Oh, okay. So we couldn't have possibly been part of a group, just walking around.
You have your opinion. That's fair.
Okay, so why is the initial officer that got the call not out here?
Because he's on his way.
Okay, so why are you out here?
Because he sent me out here.
He sent you out here.
And what's his name? What's his name?
Officer Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Is he by chance a sergeant? Darn. Do you know a Sergeant Rodriguez?
There's not a Sergeant Rodriguez.
Oh, so his life too. Interesting.
So why exactly are you taking pictures?
It's none of your concern. If we were going by a Whataburger, McDonald's, and just took a picture of their sign, would that be
And
cause for?
if you were walking through the parking lot of Whataburger and were taking pictures of people's vehicles, that would be suspicious.
But suspicious.
Reasonable and prudent person to not drive through it or walk through
No,
the
it's just
parking lot
uncommon.
taking
That doesn't
pictures.
make it criminal.
So does my
That makes
amendment?
it suspicious.
No, uncommon is not suspicious nor criminal.
No,
Does
it's
my amendment's
suspicious.
not counting this?
Really, I think it's
I got
suspicious
the
that you're out here
freedom
with
of speech,
absolutely no
freedom of
uniform on and only a badge that I still haven't seen up close.
You need to see it. How close do you want to see it?
Can you get those made?
I don't know.
Pretty gay. We're illegally detained. We're illegally detained. No, illegally detained.
So what is he doing?
We took pictures, so we're burglars.
Oh.
Yeah. You should like get
My
this.
bad. I thought y'all knew.
Oh, man, that's great. You should record this.
It's been about 5 minutes.
Huh?
Been about 5 minutes. Stop driving on 7:34. good. We got someone else coming to the party.
They love us.
Oh wow! I
Oh,
count
another
3.
one.
I count 3.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That's not necessary. What is that?
K9-2.
K9-2. And it is what time?
I don't know. I think it's 7:30. No, 7:40, 7:41. Oh look, is this gonna be a 4th one? Awesome.
All right. I feel safe now.
Awesome.
Alright, gentlemen, this is Sergeant Sherry Cruz. She's going to be taking over. So they're going to get y'all's information and stuff. But if you don't do anything wrong, like I said, y'all be out here in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay, well, my identification is not needed because I have not committed a
Okay.
crime.
Well, you can talk to the sergeant about that, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for your service, for harassing me. Swat. Scary.
Oh, the other one.
Maybe I should drive around with my dog. See what it's all about.
Really?
Let's make it a family affair. Come on, everybody, come over. We'll have a disco. Disco, yeah. It works. Bye now. Oh, he's joining the party. Never mind.
Nope.
Don't need
Don't
it.
need 'em.
Don't need them?
No.
What's with the attitude?
Oh, we're being harassed for walking, you know?
You're all taking pictures or?
Yeah, is that
Absolutely.
Yeah.
illegal? It's not illegal, is it? Y'all go around with y'all's video cameras on all day, right? It's not illegal.
Why do you give me attitude then?
Well, I'm
I
not.
mean, did I come
Well,
at you giving you attitude?
Well, I'm just
Did I
asking.
come up here and was I being a dick to
Okay,
you?
well, I'm gonna ask you
Was I being
politely.
disrespectful to you?
politely.
Was I being disrespectful to you?
Really?
Huh?
Is this an
You can talk to me like a gentleman,
I'm
man.
telling you right now. Let's have a
straight
peaceful
up, all right?
conversation, okay?
Alright.
All right.
Well, you don't have to come at me
How-
with
how
any
would-
disrespect, alright? I just got here, I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to speak
We
to
don't
you.
know what's going
Like
on.
adults, like
Okay.
grown men, alright?
We're being
So you don't have
harassed
to
with the
disrespect
spotlight in our
anything.
faces.
All right,
We
can
got
we-
lights
can we
right
stand
here.
up?
We're sitting where we were
No,
told
you
to
can
sit.
sit down.
We're sitting where we were
Y'all
told
don't have
to
any
sit.
type of IDs?
No.
No?
Could you answer this question? Is it illegal to take pictures?
Did I say?
No,
it's
no,
not
I'm
going to be
asking you,
illegal,
I'm
but is
asking
it
you.
suspicious to you?
No,
I mean, would
it's
you
not.
like for somebody to go to your front yard and take pictures of your vehicles?
If it was from a
It's
public
Google Maps.
sidewalk,
Google
absolutely.
Maps
Would not
has
have a
everything.
problem
Is
with
that
it.
a public sidewalk?
This is a public sidewalk. We were never over there.
Okay.
Ever. We stayed on this sidewalk.
Okay, but if somebody was at your house and taking pictures of your house,
If it was from a public sidewalk, I would not have an
Really?
issue with it. I would not call you guys, and I
whatever.
would not go
What's
out there
your
and
name?
talk to them.
Okay, I don't even care what's your name. Officer Rodriguez, all right?
Rodriguez. You go, Sergeant?
What's your name? You want to speak to a sergeant?
I would, actually.
You would?
Date of birth 10/12/92.
Apparently they're bored on a
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
They just bored as hell tonight. That's all it is. I ain't got nothing to do.
they tell you the reason that we're being detained, officer?
Yeah, we're out here taking pictures.
Anything else?
That was a call.
Just taking pictures. And that's enough for you to come and detain
Suspicious
people?
activity, yeah.
Of taking pictures. Okay, well, you've got your camera on right there. Turn it off, please. The camera on the cruiser, dash cam.
We're gonna turn it off.
Why? That seems a little suspicious that you're filming us.
Suspicious.
Why are you filming us?
Yes,
You
sir.
got.
How can I help y'all?
I want to know why we're being detained.
Number one, we got a call about y'all out here in the parking lot of the police department taking pictures of vehicles.
In a parking lot. Ma'am, that would be either a mistake or a lie. We have never crossed over from this sidewalk since
Okay,
we've been
that's
here.
the call that we got.
And do you know who called in?
We got a call in from an officer who can see you on camera.
Okay. So we responded on camera in a parking lot.
Okay, the thing about it is, we just told you why you were out here.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And the thing about it is, you're out here taking pictures of vehicles that belong to police officers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that raised suspicions. And so we're going to address it and talk to you guys about it. Okay?
Have you run my information yet, officer?
Have you give the officer your information?
I have.
Okay? You give him your ID?
No, we ain't got no idea on this. But we did give him our information.
Okay, are you from Texas?
On my line.
All right, do you know that in Texas you're required to have some form of identification on you? All right, I would suggest that y'all get a hold of the Texas Penal Code of the state of Texas and read over that and find out for yourself what the law allows and what you're required to have.
Does the law...
And it is either a driver's license or a Texas ID.
Okay.
Now, you are more than welcome, be it go to the library or get on a computer, but I would suggest you read the Texas Penal Code law, and you will know what you can and cannot do, especially when it comes to bothering police officers.
You are not bothering anyone.
Well, if you're taking pictures of our vehicles, I find that very disturbing.
You can find it disturbing. It doesn't make it criminal nor illegal.
Oh,
It doesn't.
and by what law?
About what law?
And you tell me it's not legal. Why is it not legal?
Okay, are you a public servant? Is that your definition, your title?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So,
But you still have not answered my question. I want a direct answer, not a question back and forth. By what legality do you have
to take
do
pictures.
that?
First Amendment. Freedom of press.
No. By
Yes.
what legality do you have?
Constitution, Bill of
Okay,
Rights.
another
Supersedes
thing,
any other law or local
I would
ordinance.
suggest that you do is that you look at the open records law of the state of Texas, and also read in there the information that is protected by police officers. And I would suggest you read that.
Okay.
And then you can come back and tell me whether or not it's legal or not.
Okay.
So once you read that and understand what is protected under police officers, then you can come back and we can have this discussion.
Okay. Sure thing.
In the meantime, I should just suggest that you cooperate with these officers and you will be sent on your way. Have a good day, gentlemen.
How'd y'all get up here?
I'm not answering any more questions. I'm done with this.
What are the pictures for? I already gave it to the other officer. I already gave all my information away. I've cooperated like y'all said, like she said.
I just got here, okay, so the way you're with me, I'll be with you. Okay, you want to be a douche to me? Don't be a douche.
A douche. Okay, so now my definition is a douche. Thank you. Name, badge number, please. You have to.
Legally required. Name and badge number.
You have to tell me your name and badge number.
Legally required, officer.
Okay.
it's overly suspicious that there's two people walking around the public sidewalk taking pictures of publicly accessible and viewable property. Yet, the NSA spies on everyone illegally and nobody cares. What time is it?
I don't know. We'll find out about this.
No name and badge number yet?
What's that?
I'm sorry, you're not the right one. Sorry, there's been like 12 different cops here. Is this the one? Yeah, I've lost track. I lost track after the 10th one or so. Being detained. You? Walking around, filming and taking pictures from the public sidewalk, apparently. It's suspicious. Huh?
You want to try to break into our cars?
We never once crossed that sidewalk line.
Okay. Are you
But
the guy going to all the police stops?
Police stops.
And the officer stopped the cars on the street?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen. I'm sure you've seen me before. You haven't seen me, you just heard of me. I remember you.
You do?
Yeah, at least remember your face, at least from one or two of them. But most of the time we film, it just gets trashed. It just gets trashed. Just take it home, review it. If it was something extraordinary and the officer was being, going above and beyond, I give him props, and if he's doing something that I think he shouldn't be doing, I make that known as well. And I try to stay biased, but this isn't helping. I'm gonna be real honest.
How long is it?
It's been about 15 minutes, so they have about 5 more minutes before this becomes a violation of a Terry stop. Yeah, 20-minute detention. After that, you'd have to let people go or arrest them on a charge. Terry versus Ohio. Yeah. It's 20 minutes. Yeah. 20 minutes is what they've...
I mean, like, if you're not doing anything bad, I mean, we cooperated, we sat down, we were told to sit down, we sat down. Started asking questions to the cop.
So you're just doing it to video?
Self-project, know your rights, and uphold your rights.
Well, let me put it to you this way.
But taking video of our personal vehicles.
There wasn't any single one that was singled out. We weren't circling a car, we didn't cross a line, and anything that can be viewed from public has no reason of or expectation of privacy. For example, if I walked by, didn't take a picture, didn't film, didn't write anything down, I just started memorizing the license plates of all the personal vehicles, there's no way you'd know. No way. So my point is, it's irrelevant to say that we're filming and somehow that's suspicion that we're what?
You go to police officers' houses?
No. Why the hell would I go to a police officer's house?
There was a guy at an officer's house up in the driveway. Video camera.
No, he might want to be stopped, you know, but
Yeah.
I mean, if he was doing it from a public sidewalk, I'm sure that would be legal to go see what he's doing, but other than that, it's not a crime.
That's not a problem.
why is the drug tank here?
Oh, no, that's this way.
I mean, you're under arrest right here.
We could walk.
I mean,
Oh, we
let's,
don't have to jail here.
well, let's go to the county.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it took about like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes for the initial officer to get here. They were right by the police station, you know. We got detained by some other officer.
Honestly, it just seems like a lot of y'all are just bored tonight. I mean, really? Two guys just walking around. How many drunks are out there? How many people start fights, hitting their wives?
You never know. I mean, you got the naval shootings and RNA shootings.
Oh, come on, you
here in
don't
Texas.
believe that, do you? Really?
You never know. You
don't
never know
really
what
believe that they're gonna-
someone's
Okay, I'll look
personal
back.
agenda is. Unless the thing is
Hey,
like-
we should be more scared of y'all. I mean, was it Midland just got a tank, and I thought I read Odessa just got one. I may be wrong.
No, the county.
MRAP, mine-resistant armored something, anti-ambush or something like that. Mine-resistant and ambush protection. There you go, MRAP. And it was what, $500,000 spent on that, $500,000.
I mean, they got it's in there $2 grand.
Yeah, nothing like militarizing the police force to make the citizens feel safe.
All the stuff goes on there. You gotta be ready.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, y'all sign up for that. I mean, if I were at my job,
You gotta have. I mean, people should have 50 calibers, have rifles, long rifles.
Well, that comes
Being
with
an armored
being
vehicle.
that comes with being a citizen. You're an American citizen. You have the rights to bear arms. You know. No, I mean,
So we're just,
unless
you know,
some dude goes freaking crazy, then use a tank on a crazy dude. But I mean, y'all got more guns and cars and people than just one guy with a rifle.
yeah, more people a year statistically are shot and killed innocent people by cops all across this nation than any mass shooter. That's statistic. So statistically, everyone should be more afraid of you guys than some random guy with a gun. Because not only if a random guy goes out and starts shooting people, guess what? He'll be put down fairly quickly. If a cop goes out there and shoots an innocent person, chances are they're going to get off with it. 9 times out of 10, they either get away with it, or they're transferred or suspended and then taken back up a couple months later and they're rehired. I worry it every day. Every day across the country, it all happens. OPD had an issue. What was it, a couple years ago? There was a woman, I think it was a mother, that was filming the arrest of her son from her property, and OPD arrested her for it. And she was legally allowed to do that.
I don't know exactly what happened with that.
There was another story about all turning their cameras off. I believe it was in the interview rooms or interrogation, whatever the new term is for it. I'm just saying, I mean, you all act like we're always suspicious, but yet every day, there's more and more stories coming out about, I'm not saying you as a bad person, you are a bad person. I'm saying with power and authority comes great abuse. So it would be very ignorant to assume that y'all are untouchable or incorruptible. It's just...
I know that kid.
Well, there's police that get fired, they get arrested too.
And it's only really when it makes
I arrested
news.
a police officer in Moscow the other day, or a couple weeks ago. DWI.
Did he what?
DWI.
Oh God. Well, yeah.
They can't, I mean, they're driving drunk and everything.
Okay, so quick question. What's the picture? They're going to take pictures of us. We can't take pictures of anything over here, but yet they can take a picture of us outside. They're going to come up to us and force us to take a picture. Right now.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to keep all your pictures. Keep all your pictures as soon as they're...
I'm just.
All right. I have no problem with what you're doing.
So under duress. Hey, take his hat off, bro.
Anyone have the time? It's been over 20 minutes. Why are we still here?
left thumb first.
Other side?
Alright, just have a seat.
Oh, sweet, it is. That's awesome.
Do your left one.
What is this? Under duress, you got to put your fingerprint on this paper real soon.
And what is this for?
I don't know. It's not answering any questions.
Oh, that's cute.
And we're funny.
Hilarious. Comedians, actually. Stand up.
Put your left thumb right there.
I need to read that
Put
before.
your left thumb right there.
I need
What are you
to
going to read?
Is there not stuff written down?
No,
on there?
what are you going to read? This is all your information.
I need to make sure it's correct, don't I? What if you wrote something down that's wrong?
What am I going to write down? So what's your address?
What does it say on there?
What's your address?
What do you have written down?
Well, what's your address? And I'll tell you what's right. Give me your left thumb from right there.
Can I read that, please?
All right, right there.
You can
Left-
request an
I
open
will-
records. You can go
Come
front
on.
when we're done. It needs to be
Dave, just
with
do
this
it. You
report.
got the
You're able to
information.
request a
Oh, I
copy
thought
of
that
it.
was nice.
Yeah. There. Put your right thumb right there.
That's awesome.
Left.
Great job. You gonna run that through the
Oh,
NSA
great
database?
job.
Great job.
You gonna run that through the
That's a
NSA
great job.
database? Prism?
You done with that?
X keystroke, maybe?
All right.
So let me ask you something. You don't have to answer it, so we can just stay quiet. I don't care. You think it's suspicious that we're walking around taking pictures in front of y'all with no masks on, nothing? We're in plain view on a public sidewalk, never once crossed over into your parking lot, never got a close-up of anything, just taking general vague pictures. But it comes out and is admitted that the NSA spies on every single person in this country through every form of communication known to mankind. By the way, it's illegal.
All right, you're free to go.
It's illegal, so you don't think there's anything
All
wrong with
right,
that,
very
right?
good.
That's not suspicious, but we are. Guilty until proven innocent in this country. So, hey, there was an officer I asked for his name and badge number. Oh, hold on, I'm asking a question. There was an officer that was right here, right when you first walked up. He would not identify himself. I don't care about any of y'all. I've already got your name and badge number. You, I didn't have a problem with. But is he going to get his name and badge number? Is he going to give it to us? No? All right. That's what I thought. I will have an awesome night. Thank you very much.
Yeah.